All right, so here it is.
All right.
The skull and crossbones on the floor is Piper. The grey thing emerging from the steps is the lesser demon of unknown ilk. We see Arya rushing in, and Veslar. Now, initiatives. Piper was at 24, Veslar was at a 23, as was the demonic creature, and Arya came in with a massive 2. The creature had just acted. He hacked Piper to the ground, and Veslar was running, and Arya charged across from here,
and
to get there, which is pretty much a full turn. So it is a new turn.
I got my eraser ready for lots of heals.
There you go. Piper is fast asleep in La La Land, having sweet dreams of demons. It is Veslar to go first. What are you doing, Ves?
So when I turned around after Piper went down, I started reaching in, as I was running to turn around. I reached in for the bauble.
Yes. The bauble that was spinning over the necromancer's head. It was a rosy, quartzy colored hue. So
Veslar is not the smartest person in the world, but he does notice that the attacks have not been working out to their benefit. So he is desperately trying to find another approach. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to hold the bauble in front of me for the demon to see, and I'm going to say, halt. Like, I want to see if I have any
sway
influence
over the demon. All
and
right.
If not, then I'm going to try to destroy the bauble. I mean, I guess that's what Veslar's thinking.
Okay, so you, first of all, that's your free, basically that's your half action. You take the bauble out and say halt. You're waiting then to see what it does, correct?
Pretty much, yes.
Okay. It just slashed out with its claw and hit you across the upper forearm for 6 points of damage.
Awesome.
So there's your answer. Now you can have the other half of your attack.
But does that attack as his turn?
No, he has 2 attacks. That's 1 attack.
That's one of his attacks. I see.
So it depends on what you're doing. You would be able to. It depends on what your next action is. You'd be able to do it before his second attack.
Got it. Okay, so I wanted to slam the bauble against my shield, hoping to destroy it. I mean, I just wanted
like in your hand, just like.
Pretty much.
Okay. It hits the shield pretty darn hard, but it does nothing to it. You hear a loud ting, but no damage.
Okay.
The creature then lashes at you. Fortunately, as you raise your shield to slam the bauble into it, is at a perfect position, because as you do so, your bauble hits the shield, and then you feel the mighty clash of the creature's arm hit the shield at the same time, and you're kind of knocked backwards slightly from the sheer power of the blow, like ah.
Okay, so I'm gonna drop the bauble, and
okay, so
I guess
that would be your full action then.
Yeah, my full, and then I'm gonna say to Arya is like, can that be useful to us at all? I mean, I'm just gonna say that just loudly as I'm bracing with the impact.
Okay.
Can what?
Can the bauble help at all? And it falls to the ground in front of me.
Okay.
It didn't seem.
Arya, what are you doing?
Pip, I will heal you. Moderate heal.
Hail me!
Remember, you are level 5. Do not forget that.
2d8 plus 5, correct? Yes.
A nice heal would be definitely something.
Ah!
A 9.
I don't think the roll screen's up for the chat to see.
I see it.
9.
Oh, I just
points.
popped up for me. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Alright, so you're healed 9, which puts you on your feet, I believe.
Oh, it's so bad.
But you are far from feeling particularly healthy.
Well, you really backing up like that?
No, I backed her up so I could get to the Bane icon.
I was gonna say,
when the icons are so close together, sometimes you have to move one to get to another.
What?
Okay, so Piper is going to get up, and I'm assuming that she is going to do so not with her back to the thing.
Yeah, probably not.
All right. Well, it is a successful heal. Unfortunately...
Well, of course it's successful.
I mean, it brought her up. Okay, so it is back to... Well, now, Piper, it's going to take you half an action to get to the... basically pull yourself up, so you can still make an attack if you wish.
All right, I'm
can do something else of your choosing.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna be like, You tried to kill me! And I'm just gonna fucking swing as hard as I can.
Alrighty. So I assume that means you're applying a power attack. How much you dumping in that
Oh
bitch?
no. Oh no.
Well, GG, guys. Good job.
Here we go. So how much are you putting in from power attack?
Oh god. My heart is pounding so hard right now. Yeah, if I make the wrong decision right now, guys.
But we have to blame it on the dice. It's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna throw everything I can.
See, Junk Farmer says all of it.
Yeah, I
Do it.
I gotta do it. I
Natural
gotta.
20.
Okay.
Come on,
Well, the
babe.
good news is if you throw all of it in and you do hit, potentially you're going to deal a massive amount of damage. And your sword, if you hit, you know your sword is taking damage from the vile slime that the creature spews out. Of course, if you miss, it potentially could rend the crap out of a couple of people in the next turn.
Okay,
so let's see what happens.
Are you ready?
All right,
We're doing it
No,
in
not ready.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Good. Yeah!
Yes!
Beautiful hit.
Yes!
All right.
Is that a
19.
crit? Is that a potential crit?
Two-handed
It
sword?
would be, except I'm a retard and I rolled the wrong number.
How?
It's supposed to be +3, not +7.
Yeah, but that would still be a 20.
It's still a hit,
so that's
man.
Still,
Okay.
The
okay,
19
so
is
good,
the
so I
dice
didn't fuck
roll.
it up.
the 19
Okay,
is
so
a
it's
dice
supposed to be
roll, so it
+3.
would be 19
Hey,
plus
don't
3.
scare us like
So it's
that.
22, which is still a hit. So that is a potential
Potential
crit
crit
as
too,
well,
right?
right?
That's,
You got
that's
to now roll the right way now.
So now you
Six
want
crit.
the 19 plus
3, right?
3, and you want to get a total of 19 again, because if you do, that's a glorious crit.
3. Okay, +3.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And now I really feel like puking. Okay, here we go.
This could be...
Oh!
It's a hit and a crit! Holy shit. Okay, so, damn these dice rolls, girl. This is the way to do it. Okay, first, let's get the bad news out of the way. D8. Okay, your sword receives 3 points of damage from the slime, so that gives it a total of 4, so it still has 6 hit points. So as you hit, it's gonna... Some of the acid is gonna melt into the blade itself. Now, you have... So, normally, your damage is 2d6 plus 4, but as you have put 7 points of power attack, it's a two-handed weapon, that's plus 14. So,
Yes.
2d6 plus
18.
18, and then we're going to double it.
Oh wow.
Now, get some, now we want the 2d6 to come up good.
All right, ready?
Holy shit.
The power of Pelor is definitely... Holy moly, so
my
it's
God.
29. Math is hard.
Oh wow.
58.
58.
Okay.
Um,
Can I just say that, like, 2 minutes ago, I thought there was no way in fucking hell I was going to make it through the night.
all right. As you basically, you're healed. As you rise to the ground, picking up your two-handed sword, bringing it up with a massive uppercut swing. It hits the creature right, like, pretty much from groin to jaw. Knocks it flying backwards about 8 feet. There is a massive, noticeable split. In fact, if it was human, there's no way it could be alive. It hits the floor with a loud crash, lets out its... as horrible green bile is vomiting out of its mouth and all over itself. It is alive, but clearly barely. That, by far, is the most epic hit
Oh.
that anybody has made thus far. And quite honestly, guys, couldn't have been a better time to have one.
I would be really interested to know the percent chance that was against us. Oh my god, music!
That's just for your hit. He's still alive, but that's for your hit.
Why did you do that to her?
You evil person!
Okay, so, it
What
would be its attack, but seeing as it's knocked flying, it's got to get up, and it is so badly damaged that it is not actually going to get to make an attack this turn. Veslar. What do you wish to do?
Well, I'm just gonna stand there slack-jawed, you know, like, what?
Skitterness, thank you for resubscribing to Harry Roll.
Skinner,
Give
thank
that
you.
man some rollies.
I'm gonna charge in and pray to the almighty fuck that I can finish it off. Pretty much.
Okay, so you're going to charge, which means you're only going to get the one attack, but you will get +2 because of the charge.
Alright, and I'm putting all my hits, all my BAB into it as well. I mean,
Okay.
you know. So... Jesus. So I get +2, right? By charge?
+2 off the charge, yep.
Yeah, I'm not hitting that.
Okay, you dive in and swing at it, but unfortunately, you're just not quite as agitated.
Not as impressive.
You're not as mad as and pissed off as Piper clearly was.
Yeah, that asshole tried to kill me.
Okay,
man.
the thing is still alive. Arya, what are you going to do?
I'm going to inspire courage.
Please, by
I
all
have a
means,
song.
do your inspiring
I
courage.
see that massive hit that Pip did.
If you inspire any more courage in that girl, she's going to explode.
Listen, Piper, ain't no demon big, ain't no devil small, ain't no monster mean enough, baby. If you need me, call me, except for you, Veslar, no matter how far. Don't worry, Piper, just call my name, I will heal in a hurry. You don't have to worry, cause Piper, there ain't no demon big enough. Ain't no devil queer enough. Ain't no monster mean enough to keep me from healing up you, sis. Take that. Take that for what it's
Epic.
worth.
There
Thank
we go. Definitely,
Thank
you
you.
guys definitely feel inspired after that, giving you +1 on everything.
Yes.
And
Can you-
thank you,
how about
BB
+5?
Waka for resubscribing. Give him some rollies.
Rollies for you.
Awesome sauce. Well, if you just missed the bard playing her little lute, too bad. Okay, so yes, you're all inspired. Piper, it is your turn. What do you wish to do?
All right. Seeing that he's down and almost out, again, I will bring up my sword.
Okay, so you're going to charge it? Because you knocked it like
Absolutely.
off the balcony and down the hole. GSRV, thank you for the follow.
Absolutely.
All right, Piper charges in. You get the +2 for the charge,
Okay, so that's 17, 18 then.
which is just...
Oh, and one from Arya.
And the
which is
one from Arya is
19.
19, just enough.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's a hit.
Hyper MVP in this shit. Okay.
All right.
All right, 3 points of damage is done to your your two-handed sword when you strike the creature.
All right, so how many points do I have before it disintegrates on me?
10.
10? Okay, so we're at 7 now.
It has 3 hit points left, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Doesn't have 2 because it took 1 last time.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't want to be bad news bears, but nice.
23, which is enough to send the damn beast back to the depths of the darkest hell where it came from.
Wow.
To the chasm from whence you came!
It is defeated. You hacked it to the ground, basically charging forward, running it through with your two-handed sword. As you retract, you kind of pull it straight up through its skull, and it collapses and dissipates into the ether, leaving nothing but a horrible purplish sludge behind. And now you may have your appropriate victory music for the actual kill itself.
I will immediately go in to heal Piper again.
All right, good
I'm
job.
going
Well
to
done,
her
guys.
side.
There's 11.
11.
Okay, healed 11. Well, all I can definitely say is that couldn't have possibly gone any better for you guys at that
Wow.
point, and I
That was
don't think
awesome.
any of you expected it to go that well.
Honestly,
No.
no.
I apologize to chat. You will not be getting your total party kill today, because Piper just wasn't in the mood for that.
But stay tuned, because you'll get it eventually.
Don't worry, Veslar will make it happen, guys. I got you.
Awesome
I got
play,
you.
well done, and awesome dice rolls, guys. That's friggin'
I'm
phenomenal.
gonna heal
Okay,
Veslar for light 5. There you go.
here, have a tickle under the chin for 5 points.
Are you
of this.
tickling?
Oh, and let's just, I forgot to add Arya's inspiration to that, so it should have been 24 points. Just,
You know, dead is dead.
I sang you a whole song and you forgot to add my 1 point freaking.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I know,
remember
right?
Before it was
That was
all-
friggin' awesome, guys. Totally,
Piper,
and that's
right
why I
back.
love it when the chat gets to see all the dice rolls because they know that it's like, it's legit. Okay, he is no longer here. Get out of here, demon. You're not welcome. Poof.
Are you okay, Piper? Can you like walk and stuff?
Can I walk and stuff, Gore?
Yeah. You're on plenty. You've got plenty of hit points now. You're
I got 10 hit points to my name.
Hey, that's enough.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, you've got to have more than 10 because
No, I have 10.
Well, she just healed you for 11.
Yeah.
But I was.
You were at -5, and then you got healed for like 8 or 7 or 9.
You were healed for 9, which puts you on
4.
4, and now you got 11, so you're on 15.
Math is hard, guys. Math is hard. I'm gonna say, Arya, Piper, we got to go inside now. And I'm gonna look especially at Arya, and I'm gonna be like, I need you.
For what?
Follow me.
Okay.
Stop hugging the tree and follow me.
Coming.
Okay, so you guys are going down into the temple?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take you down into the Temple of Arilla. And let me resize this map for you guys real quick.
And Guru says, "Baby power!"
So, see, that's what it was. It was all about the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it was little... There we go. Little Remy. Right, he doesn't need to be there. Okay, so, Veslar, Piper, let's bring an Arya in.
I would like that.
There you are.
So first thing I'm gonna say is to Arya. So first thing I'm gonna ask is that purple shit still coming out of that portal thing?
Oh, yes.
I'll go up to it and examine it.
I'm gonna also. Oh, hold on, guys, and I'm gonna run out and pick up the bauble, and then run back in. So like 10 minutes awkwardly passes while I'm, running.
Right.
And I'm gonna hold the bauble in front of Arya, and I'm gonna say, "Look, the necromancer had this around him."
Okay, so Arya and Veslar are in the purple mist. Okay, that's cool.
I shall examine with my bardic knowledge.
Okay. There is a sulfuric smell coming from it. I can tell you that much.
Okay. Can I not roll for that?
You can go ahead and make a bardic. What are you doing with it? What are you examining it for?
The bauble.
Oh, the bauble.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying it to Arya to investigate, and then I'm gonna actually go over to the necromancer to search him. That's what Veslar's doing.
Alrighty. So you're going to search the necromancer. Okay. Arya, you're examining the bauble.
Yes.
Piper is sitting down, resting on the ramp.
At the end of the ramp. Alrighty. So bardic knowledge. Specifically, tell me once again, what are you looking for? Like.
I was doing knowledge arcana to see if I know if it has any arcana properties and why and how it's used.
Actually, you don't know enough about it to be able to possibly do that. To you, it looks like a glowing, or not even glowing, it looks like a rose quartz pebble.
Okay.
Pretty much.
I just toss it back to Bess. I don't know, looks pretty though. We should keep it.
Okay,
And
so you're
then-
gonna hurl, you throw the bauble at Veslar, disregarding the fact there's a
Let's see your
massive
pebble
crevice
catches.
right there
Where
that it could
is he?
possibly fall down. He's over here by the necromancer.
You really doing that?
So go ahead and throw that bauble. Give me
my
a
God.
ranged attack roll, please.
If this kills us because you explode the portal and we're near it, I'm gonna
That's
fucking kill you.
awesome.
But I'm gonna love it too. I'm gonna think that's hilarious. You're really throwing the bauble over a crack. Okay, good.
23.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay.
Okay.
I'm good at throwing and catching, bitch.
Alright, so you do accurately hurl the bauble over to Veslar without it falling down the crack.
Okay.
I am going to immediately pick it up and be like, "Are you crazy?
A little bit, yeah.
You do realize that the demon came
What?
out of that hole. This
Okay.
bauble was being controlled by the
Arya, I
necromancer."
need you to
did
make a
know
saving
that.
throw, please. It's a fortitude save because you have been standing in the purple mist for a full round or a full 2 rounds.
Okay. Oh boy.
Alrighty.
Oh gosh.
You are getting extremely lightheaded and having rather
Ooh.
violent thoughts.
I will.
Like, you're looking, like, you start visualizing things like, as Veslar walks back over here, I'd love
Just
it if he was
pushing him
to
in?
fall down that crack.
Ooh. Okay. Well. Okay.
Okay, goes and stands
Hey, Bess, come here.
demonic purple mist, honestly.
Come here, Bess. I'm
Arya?
mostly getting grouchier.
Arya, go check on your sister while I check this necromancer.
She's right there. She's fine.
Okay, Arya, get your sister. She's distracting me.
Pit.
What? What?
Bessler wants you for something.
Ugh. What does he want?
I don't know. I don't care.
I'm gonna continue searching the necromancer.
Ugh. Alright,
Do I
so
find
we
any-
should get away from that crack.
Okay.
All right. You do indeed find various different things. You find a couple more candles. You find a really weird shaped dagger. It's kind of like got a wavy serpentine blade, but it's very sharp and pointy. Clearly meant for impaling something or possibly sacrificing something else.
Yeah.
Other than that, he doesn't actually have really a lot on him. Not as much as you would probably have thought, considering he left all of his. He took a whole bunch of. You know for a fact when he left his home, he took a whole bunch of stuff, but he doesn't have a whole bunch of that stuff on him.
Well, I'm gonna take the dagger
Okay.
and I guess the candles. I mean, they're candles.
Right. Yes.
And I'm gonna go. So what is this right here? Is this like a hole or?
It looks like at some point it might have been like an
Grave.
embedded fire pit, but it's old and like dusty and there's no charcoal. I mean, obviously hasn't been lit for a long, long time.
No, can I like root around it without having to go in it and climb into it? Like, is it? How far into the ground is it?
Oh, only about a foot and a half. It's like just an indentation in the floor.
Well,
of the
I'm gonna
actual-
root around and search it.
Okay.
Are those two spectrals anywhere to be seen?
Nope.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful 8 roll.
Okay. When you root around inside, you find bits of like petrified charcoal, little bits of like decayed wood. Nothing interesting.
Okay, and then I'm gonna walk over here. And what is this exactly? I mean, I'm just investigating the whole area.
Sure.
I guess.
That looks like it was some kind of water fountain. It does have water in it, which is quite surprising, considering it's not like running water. And the water appears to be pretty clear, too.
Can I search it to see if there's any like levers or something?
Sure.
Like secret stashes or whatever?
Go right ahead.
Beautiful 3. There we go.
Okay, you kind of run your hands in and around the little lion's head statue that is like built into the wall, where the mouth would be, where the water would probably come from. Checking the teeth, the eye sockets, all around. It doesn't appear to be much more than what it would appear to be, a non-working fountain that still contains some water.
I'm gonna approach the group and I'm just gonna say, look, we know the necromancer left with something. It wasn't on his person. So his stash is somewhere here. There's water in that lion's head thing, which is weird. And I got nothing else. I'm gonna hold the bauble in front of me and be like, the portal might still be open. Arya, did you notice anything? Or
Am I still feeling violent, Core?
Yeah. I mean, moderately. You're more bad-tempered than
Okay.
violent at this point. It's like,
So I say, yeah, there's a freaking crack in the ground.
yeah.
well, if the portal's still open and
It's like a
that crack,
giant anus.
stay away from it. Just
That thing's probably just as big as your. Never mind.
I'm just gonna look at Piper.
Poke
Arya.
with a stick.
We have a lot to talk about, Arya, but could you
Yeah.
maybe see if you got nothing on this bauble?
I already looked at the bauble, okay?
You've been around. You've seen things. Anything?
It's a nice red rock.
Okay, why is she moving over there?
Wandering
Just
around.
looking around.
You
She
said his
does-
stuff might be around. She's probably looking for it.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to care at all that you were almost like eviscerated. Isn't that a little weird?
Didn't you hear the beautiful song she sang?
It was beautiful.
I wasn't a part of it.
Yes, you were.
Yeah, you were, actually.
There was a part where it said not you. There was a part where it specifically said that she would never help you.
Well, that doesn't help us. I mean, we fought a freaking demon or something. And that's the lyrics you come up with, Arya?
It just came from my heart. I have a big one.
You stop moving around. Jesus Christ.
That's what he said.
Look, the stash is somewhere. The portal's still open. We need to find a way to close it. And I'm out of ideas.
You know what probably would have been really
Rock
helpful?
Lobster, later, buddy.
What?
A book on necromancy.
I looked through that book on necromancy. It was very preliminary stuff about the fire thing we bought.
Arya's going to stroll up to it and do an bardic knowledge check on the portal thing.
Okay. On the portal itself. The crap.
21.
Ooh.
Okay, well, based on the fact that it is spewing some sulfuric-y smelling purple mist, a demon crawled out of it. You would be interested to know whether the crack was created and made by the necromancer or if it was already here.
Yes.
But you believe that whatever he has done, he has made some kind of connection down into one of the, possibly down into one of the pits of hell, or one of the darker, more hideous planes of existence. Typically such things are not as easy, or they're as difficult to close as they are to open. And the reality of it is, if it's an open portal, it's probably not going to be too long before something else figures out how to crawl out of it.
All right, Bess. I have an idea.
You do?
Yeah.
What?
Gonna walk up to him, stare him right in the face, just an inch away. Duct tape.
What?
Duct tape. What are you talking about? Are you mental?
What? I'm like legitimately like, what?
I'm gonna wander away.
Oh, I get it. I just suddenly picked up on the Arya humor.
No, I get it. I'm just baffled.
Duct tape the whole close. Portal tape.
Piper, what do we do? I mean, like, we've always known she was a little unhinged, right?
Yeah, I think she's a little affected right now.
No. She went to specters and tried to turn them undead. It obviously didn't work, because clearly she's not a priestess or anything. But she thought she was, enough to try it, and that affected her. And she's behind you right now.
Hey, Ari.
Hi, and I'm gonna heal you for light.
Alrighty.
1d8 plus 3.
And we heard that laugh. Did it
6.
come from the hole or outside?
What laugh?
You did a little laugh thing.
I think that was just an evil DM laugh.
I think
Or
that was just
it?
me laughing. when I exaggerate a lot more than that whenever I do anything
something
hideous
else
and
is gonna
sinister.
come
That was for 6 heal?
Yes, another 6 points healed.
Alright, I'm gonna go around and I'm gonna pick up the necromancer.
Throw him in.
No, we need him dead. So we need him alive. We need him dead.
Just
I'm
gonna
bring
say,
him over. Look, the specters need to know that we killed them. Maybe they'll help us if they show up again. Otherwise, we'll just be wandering out of the temple. So,
Throw him in. Throw him in.
Maria, go outside, please. Try to get the specters to show up again. Piper, I could throw the bauble into it. I don't know what'll happen. I don't know if it'll even work.
I don't think you should be throwing anything down there.
Well, when we entered, he was throwing stuff in there, and it was floating above him. If we leave it open, something might come out while we leave. We can't just leave it open.
But we don't know how to close it.
So there's no way I can do another knowledge arcana check on the bauble because I did it, I don't know, last session.
No. Nope. You do not know anything more about the bauble.
Established I know nothing more. Okay.
Yep.
Got it. Damn it.
Just bear in mind, Arya doesn't know half of what you know based on what happened.
Well, she's acting weird. I'm not gonna fucking tell her. All right.
She can't be trusted.
She can't be trusted. I'm gonna take the necromancer's body and I'm gonna go outside.
Fool of a took.
I want to show the specters that we killed the guy.
Okay.
If they're still around, I mean.
So you guys head outside, back into the open. All right. I'm gonna move you like separate a little bit, so people can see you. Okay, so you emerge out from outside the temple. Glancing around, there is no visible signs. No visible signs of any specters at this point.
Well, I'm gonna take the corpse and I'm gonna tie it to this dead tree.
Oh, you're gonna tie the necromancer's dead corpse to this tree?
Yes.
Okay.
Cool.
That's a bit sinister.
He's evil. Gotta burn him.
Alrighty. So, that's your intention, is it?
That's my intention.
Burn him up on the tree. Alrighty. Alright, you tie the corpse of the necromancer, the frail, like, energy, the hideously looking face of the necromancer. Tie him to the tree. What are you using to tie him with?
That's actually a really good question. I'm gonna tie him with branches. Oh, you have rope? Give me
branches.
Then you're gonna owe me some rope, Vess.
Vines.
Look, you need
the
to get
illusionary
your sword
vines.
We need to get the hell out of here. We need to find a way to close that portal. So,
Veslar takes the opportunity to draw the heroic battle in the sand.
I wonder.
Yeah, that was.
Don't think I won't, Ruby.
If you destroy him, since he opened the portal, I wonder if the portal will close.
It's worth a shot.
The portal isn't gonna just close on its own.
Well, let's burn him. Burn him.
Alrighty, so you set him on fire. Crackle, crackle, burn, burn. Where the tree is so old and dry, it's... I mean, it doesn't have a hard... I mean, you don't have a hard time setting this thing on fire. And with no time at all, the corpse of the necromancer is aflame! Burning nicely. Crackle, crackle.
I'm going to take this opportunity to investigate in here, where the specters initially came out.
Well, funny enough, as you're walking over to it, they're emerging from it.
Oh, okay.
Am I still mad?
You're calming down. Well, I mean, you're mad, as in mental, not right in the head, but not as in angry.
Okay.
I'm immediately going to put my sword and shield down, and I'm going to point at the body burning. And then I'm going to point at the temple.
Okay, as before, the specters slowly but surely like circle around you all, zooming in and out of your corpse, of your like in and around the corpse of the burning necromancer and around your bodies.
You're not coming at us?
Nope. Not in an aggressive manner, anyway.
And I'm gonna hold my I'm gonna hold my pack, like, you know, show that it's a bag. You know, and be like, see, its bag has contents. And I'm gonna point at the necromancer's corpse that's burning, and I'm gonna do a shrug, hoping that they know what a shrug is. You know, like maybe they know where it is.
Okay. I see where you're going with this. I would read that as get in the bag, get in the flask. Sorry. But okay, yeah, they don't seem to pay much attention to your futile gesturing towards the bag. However, they do. The male one does kind of zoom in closely to you after circling the necromancer 3 times. It comes in and says, "Constala." And Jane doesn't have her
No, I don't have any spells left. Sorry.
her comprehend languages. So good luck with that one.
I don't know what you said.
And then
After that, both of them
Arya's
suddenly
gonna
disappear
say,
down, which roughly translates to Spectre as "I killed your dead mother." No, basically they both disappear down inside the temple where you came from, like head back down into the depths.
As soon as they start walking away, I'm gonna come in here.
I'm actually gonna follow them, but no weapons, hands up. I'm
Okay.
like, sign like I'm not here to hurt anybody, but I want to see what they're doing.
Okay, following them down into the depths, as it were. Let's go there, shall we?
Nervous.
Let's go down into the temple.
This is where they kill me, you fuckers.
And are you the only one going down? And I'm taking him out because
I think I am. Yeah.
All right, let's move these.
Yeah, maybe they said follow me. You never know.
Maybe they did. Fucking don't know exactly.
come this way so I can kill you.
Well, if I die by
Here we go.
specters, if I die by douchey specters, it's their fault, not mine, because I was awesome. They were
Hey.
assholes.
If it's their fault, that's okay.
It was totally their fault. They
You're dead
fled
either
when
way,
we were
right?
fighting a demon.
Okay, well you follow them down there. They kind of like are floating in it. They're doing figure of eights around the pillars, but seem to be keeping very clear of the purple mist. They seem noticeably agitated, in fact, by its presence.
Well, I'm gonna extract the bauble and I'm gonna, put it on the floor, not the ramp, right? Because I don't want it like rolling awkwardly.
Yeah, because it will roll straight down the hill and ironically, straight probably into that crack. Yeah.
But I'm gonna put it on the floor and I'm just hold hands up, just be like, maybe you know what to do with this. Maybe
Okay.
not.
One of them flicks it up on his foot, starts kicking it up to the other one, catches it, and they start playing hack the sack. No, they ignore the bauble completely. They are way more agitated by whatever it is as they're zooming around like crazy thingies, like flies to a light. And they are definitely noticeably agitated by the purple mist.
What do I do? What do I do? Is that all they're doing?
Yep. It's like a dog that wants to pee but can't go outside. They're just round and round and round, like, That's what my dog does, anyway.
You know what? Fuck this. I'm picking up the bauble and I'm gonna throw it in the crevice.
Okay.
So do I have to do a ranged attack?
That crevice is pretty damn big. I mean, you just roll it across the floor.
And I'm backing up.
Unless you're trying to dunk it.
No, I'm rolling it in and I'm
Okay.
slowly backing up.
You hear it, basically, it goes, phoom.
And just vanish.
You hear it ricochet off the sides a couple of times, and never to be seen again. And yes, Ruby Hara, the message that you sent me before was in fact correct. That is what it was.
Oh,
Just saying.
jeez.
Ruby sent me a private message and asked if the little bauble was what he thought it was. And the answer is yes, Ruby, it was that.
Well,
Never let
whatever.
it be said that I'm not nice to my players. I can't help it if they throw shit away.
It's all right. I don't need a fucking bauble anyway, man.
Oh God, was that like a plus something to something major?
Probably.
Probably. Vestor likes to, Shaggy likes to get rid of plus.
You know what?
He
Things.
hates magical
I
items,
don't
clearly.
need. I don't need that shit to be awesome. I think that's the message here.
There you go.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna back out because that happens.
Alrighty. So now what?
I'm going to the ladies.
Okie dokie.
Ladies.
Back outside the temple. Alright. Meanwhile, the girls you're investigating this ruined little alcove here. Was that what you're doing?
Yep.
Yes, we're searching for anything.
Okay,
Maybe
well,
why the specters
you'll
were
notice
fighting.
that there is, in fact, like a old, disused fireplace still attached.
Ah.
However, in the fireplace, you do indeed find what appears to be a backpack. Stuffed with stuff of stuffness.
Excellent. So I assume when Vessler comes out, we'll probably be searching through the contents of the bag.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be a while. You're going to find it pretty easily.
Awesome.
The guy didn't hide it exactly with any real zeal, because who the hell else is going to figure out how to get through that, the Briar illusion? He wasn't expecting anyone to be showing up anytime soon, that's for sure. Okay, so you root through it. He has a money purse. Bearing in mind this was at once a council member of fairly high standing. A very fat money purse, in fact. Upon investigation, if you wish to count it, there are 200 platinum pieces in it.
Oh boy.
New sword hype.
Other than that, there is some rations, there is some clothing, there is a journal, there is a couple of pieces of jewelry as well. They look like they were probably there's like a large, very broad gold necklace that looks like it was probably some kind of ceremonial badge of office. If either of you wish to make an appraisal check on that, you can, and I might give you some information.
I'll attempt, but
Knees hype. 14. Alrighty. You know enough to know that it is in fact at least low quality gold. How much it's worth, you're not really sure.
so don't throw it in a pit.
Yeah, I wouldn't throw it in the pit.
And the other jewelry item?
Okay, the other jewelry item is in fact what looks like a weird looking brooch, like, that you would wear on your chest. The outer edges of it are made of, it's silver. It's kind of like in a flower, kind of like flowered shape. It's about probably 2 inches round, although it is oval in fact. The edges have got little incrustations of obsidian dotted all the way around it. In the center is what at first glance looks like a blackish kind of gemstone. However, you notice that it's moving. The center of the gemstone seems to have like a little bit of a swirl going on it. It's kind of inherently purplish.
Can I see that pit?
So I think I would probably wrap that in I take a piece of the clothing in the bag, rip a square, handkerchief size, and kind of wrap it in that.
Okay.
Just so it doesn't get touched.
Well, there you go.
And sorry, did you say something, Jane?
Oh, Piper. Fuck. Arya asked to see it.
Oh, okay. Sorry, your mic is still a lot lower than everybody else's, so sometimes I don't hear you.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yeah, so I would have shown you as I was doing that. Then I would have said, "Don't touch it, Ari." But look.
I'm going to arcane knowledge it again.
Alrighty. Arcane knowledge what?
The brooch thing.
Okay. You've never seen anything exactly like it before, but you've heard tell of some kind of magical items being possibly used as some kind of like a prison or some form of entrapment. There's some serious feedback coming from somewhere.
Okay, sorry. I just boosted my mic.
Oh, okay. It's you then.
I will unboost it. Tis gone?
There you go.
Yeah, it sounds good.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my fault.
All right.
So, Ari, would you have told me this?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so I'm gonna say, oh wow, let's make sure we keep it wrapped up and don't touch it.
Okay.